Unlock the secrets of the elusive Sigma female, the rarest gem in the world of personalities. Have you ever heard of her? Today, we'll reveal what makes her so unique. They resemble subdued group leaders in social settings. Typically, we talk about alpha and beta females, which are names used to characterize the responsibilities that women play in society. But there's another kind that is much more fascinating and is not discussed as much, the Sigma female. Female Sigmas make their own space and do not follow the norms of society. Similar to introverted leaders, they are independent and frequently choose solitude above social interaction. Sigmas are happy being by themselves, in contrast to alphas, who look for attention, or betas, who look for approval. They are the epitome of the elusive, self-reliant woman, different but silent with confidence. They just go about their own business and carve out their own way. They do not strive to lead or follow. Female Sigmas have an interesting combination of traits. They are independent but flexible, brave but reserved, skillful but kind. They are intriguing because of this contrast combination. They establish and abide by their own norms, navigating their world according to their own standards. Their pride stems from their accomplishments and personal development. They do not look to others for approval. It is difficult to understand Sigma women, which is part of their attraction. They never cease to amaze, to be unpredictable, and to pique your curiosity. They are enigmatic and akin to a conundrum, but their stillness does not imply weakness. Female Sigmas are strong, tenacious, and incredibly independent. They do not depend on other people to make them feel valuable. They are content to be by themselves. When it comes to social interactions, Sigma females are the ones that are unexpected, like chess players that make their own moves. Even though they might not stand out in a crowd, they are definitely there. Recall that you should frequently keep an eye on the quiet ones. In social contexts, Sigma females forge their own route, evolving into this role rather than just being born into it. This growth is like a caterpillar turning into a butterfly. It is a process of self-improvement and self-discovery. Let's explore these stages. The first stage is being an introvert. At this point, a Sigma female may seem shy or distant, but she's just enjoying her VIP ticket to the best show in town, life. She's the kind of person who finds tranquility in her own company and doesn't need a crowd to validate her existence. Picture her at a party, not in a spotlight, but rather perched comfortably in a cozy corner with a good book or perhaps having an enthralling one-on-one conversation. She's not antisocial, she's selectively social. It's not that she doesn't like people, she just prefers quality over quantity. While others are busy narrating their life stories, the Sigma female is the listener, absorbing every detail with the attentiveness of a detective. She's the observer, noticing the subtle dynamics and nuances that others miss, like a human lie detector meets social scientist. You can bet she knows who's secretly dating, who just got a promotion, and who's about to have a meltdown, all without anyone having said a word. And let's not forget she's a thinker, too. While everyone else is trying to figure out what to post next on social media, she's likely contemplating the meaning of life, the mysteries of the universe, or at least the latest plot twist in her favorite book. Her thoughts are her playground, and trust me, it's an amusement park in there. So, if you catch her at a gathering, don't mistake her quietness for awkwardness. She's just on a different frequency, one where solitude is golden and introspection is a superpower. Engage her in a meaningful conversation, and you'll find she's not just present, she's profoundly there. And who knows? You might just discover that the best company you can keep is someone who's completely at peace with themselves. The second stage is the independent adventurer. Imagine a Sigma female stepping out into the world, curiosity bubbling within her like a never-ending pot of coffee on a Monday morning. She's on a quest for knowledge, driven by an insatiable desire to learn. Picture her as a modern-day Indiana Jones, but instead of a whip, she's armed with books, a fierce intellect, and an unquenchable thirst for adventure. This brave soul doesn't just dip her toes in the waters of solitude, she cannonballs right in, relishing the splash. She sees solitude not as a lonely island but as a luxurious, all-inclusive resort for self-discovery. Here, she can indulge in deep self-examination and personal growth, free from the noisy distractions of society. Our Sigma female is like a Swiss Army knife, self-reliant, multifaceted, and always prepared. She doesn't need anyone to light her path. She's her own beacon of strength, illuminating the way with her inner light. When society tries to steer her into the well-worn grooves of conformity, she smiles, waves, and forges her own trail instead. Her independence isn't a rebellion against society's norms, it's a celebration of her unique journey. She's strong, like coffee brewed just right, bold and invigorating. She understands that while societal expectations are like traffic lights, she's on a walk through the woods, where she sets her own pace and chooses her own direction. So, there she is, a Sigma female exploring the vast, uncharted landscapes of life. Each step she takes is a testament to her courage, each moment alone is a chance to grow. She's not just surviving the world, she's conquering it, one thoughtful, self-reliant step at a time. And in her journey, she finds that the greatest adventure lies within herself. The third stage is the self-reliant planner. Now, the Sigma female reigns supreme over her own destiny, like a modern-day queen with a penchant for power suits and a coffee addiction. She calls the shots, makes the rules, and doesn't wait for anyone else to catch up. Dependence? That's for Wi-Fi, not for her. With a mind as sharp as her stilettos, she's always scheming her next grand move, plotting her path like a seasoned chess player who sees 10 steps ahead while everyone else is still setting up their pawns. Resilience is her middle name. Well, metaphorically, her actual middle name might be something like Marie or Jane, but you get the point. When life throws curveballs, she swings for the fences with the grace of a pro athlete. Challenges aren't roadblocks, they're just spicy plot twists in her action-packed saga. Inventive and resourceful, she can MacGyver her way out of any predicament, whether it's a career hiccup or a social snafu. Picture her as a hybrid of Wonder Woman and Sherlock Holmes, with a dash of MacGyver. She's the epitome of grace under pressure, always keeping her cool and finding ingenious solutions to whatever life hurls her way. So, if you ever find yourself in a jam, you might want to channel your inner Sigma female. Who knows, you might just discover that you had the superpowers all along. The fourth and final stage is becoming an empowered Sigma. After navigating the roller coaster of life's earlier stages, complete with all its thrilling ups, stomach-churning downs, and those inexplicable moments where you're pretty sure the universe just threw in a loop-de-loop for fun, she emerges as a woman who truly understands herself. Picture this, she's like a superhero who discovered her powers not through a radioactive spider bite but through countless late-night introspections and probably a few too many inspirational quotes on Instagram. This woman is the epitome of independence. Forget about being just self-sufficient, she's practically a Swiss Army knife in human form. Need a problem solved? She's got it. An adventure tackled? She's already packed the snacks. Is a crisis averted? She's probably written a manual for it. In control? Oh, absolutely. But not in that overbearing, must-have the remote way. No, she's in control of her destiny, her happiness, and that tricky soufflé recipe she finally nailed. She's like the captain of her ship, navigating through both calm seas and tempestuous storms with a steady hand and a heart full of courage. She's at peace with who she is, flaws, quirks, and all. She doesn't seek approval from others because she knows the only thumbs up that truly matters is her own. Her confidence is as unshakable as a dog's belief that you're definitely going to share that sandwich. Leading by example rather than by orders, she guides herself with a unique blend of honesty and determination. Imagine her inner compass, not a boring old needle but a lively dance, always pointing her true north. Her honesty is refreshing, like a cool breeze on a sweltering day, and her determination is akin to that one sock that never gets lost in the laundry. In essence, she's a force of nature, a symphony of self-awareness and resilience, orchestrating her life with a melody that's entirely her own. Each stage in the life of a Sigma female represents a step toward personal growth and self-discovery. It involves learning to enjoy solitude, gaining independence, planning for success, and ultimately achieving self-empowerment. It's about moving away from societal expectations and fully accepting yourself. Every level is a milestone on the journey to becoming a Sigma female. Every Sigma woman's journey is unique. She progresses through these stages at her own pace, following her instincts, and eventually becomes a woman true to herself, embodying the essence of a Sigma female. Ever wondered why Sigma females might be more successful than Alpha females? It's an intriguing thought. Sigma females often surpass Alphas, not because they are superior but because their approach to success is distinctly different. Unlike Alphas, who crave popularity and power, Sigma females thrive because they can stand on their own. They don't need the spotlight, they shine on their terms. Imagine a Sigma female as an independent person. She doesn't need others to tell her she's doing well. She sets her own goals, follows her own path, and takes pride in her achievements. This makes her resilient and adaptable. She's not influenced by others' opinions because she follows her own beliefs. Additionally, Sigma females are adept at avoiding drama. They don't engage in power struggles or strive to be the most popular. They observe from the sidelines, avoiding the fray. This allows them to see opportunities where others see obstacles. Their quiet confidence and self-reliance enable them to excel in various fields such as business, art, science, or leadership. Sigma females succeed because they don't let others' expectations dictate their actions. They make their own rules. They are strategic thinkers, skilled at analyzing situations, making detailed plans, and executing them flawlessly. Their success isn't just luck, it's the result of careful planning and hard work. What's truly special about Sigma females is their perspective on success. For them, it's not about being better than others or the most popular, it's about personal growth, self-discovery, and making a positive impact. They define success on their terms, not by societal standards. Sigma females demonstrate that success is about the journey we take, and that journey is unique for everyone. So, what makes a female Sigma? We can now discover what makes them distinctive as we learn more about their growth, mystique, and distinct strategy for success. Alpha females are distinct. They are like solitary trailblazers with a certain allure. They are independent, strong women who find acceptance inside themselves rather than looking outside of themselves for it. They are in charge of their own lives. They choose their own routes and decide how they will end up. They possess an unmatched combination of strength, intelligence, and cunning. We have examined the various phases of Sigma girls, ranging from curious adventurers to distinctive people to astute strategists. Their intricacy becomes more apparent at each level. They have their own effect, surpassing the conventions of society rather than merely adhering to them. For Sigma females, inner strength is really important. They are able to overcome obstacles in life because they possess a strong inner sense of direction. Instead of responding rashly to outside happenings, they consider things carefully, maintain composure, and turn obstacles into possibilities. What do you think about the Sigma female? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe for more fascinating insights into unique personality types. Thanks for watching.